Tara of Monhegan Wellness. Today we'll be doing a sequence to support the psoas muscle. It's especially helpful for people who sit at a desk regularly, and it can be performed a few times a day. Little breaks throughout the day will help to create fluidity, strength, and flexibility in the psoas, and therefore preventing lower back pain and other discomforts that are associated with the psoas not getting the attention it needs. So we'll get right to it. It's about a 5-minute sequence. Starting off with your back flat on the floor, shoulders flat on the floor, hands on the upper thighs. Just breathing naturally here for a couple of breaths as you allow the spine to take its natural curve and sink into the floor. And then we'll start moving our pelvis a little bit, first forward and then back, exaggerating that curve of the lower spine, and then tilting up and back. Inhaling as you tilt up, exhaling as you come back down with the pelvis, inhaling up. Do that 4 or 5 times. And then lay your hands flat on the floor. Press your heels in close to your buttocks and press into the floor and push up into a half bridge. You don't have to force it, just a little bit of a stretch here, and then release. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Exhale, and release. Good. And now inhale as you bring your right hip up towards your shoulder. Exhale as your left hip comes up to your shoulder. Inhale the right hip up. Exhale the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Return to neutral. Stretch out that left leg nice and long, toes pointed up towards the ceiling. Bring your right leg, your knee bent across the midline. Your arms come up into a capital T, allowing your shoulders to stay flat and close to the floor as possible. Get a nice twist. Inhale back to center, hug both knees into the chest. Exhale as your right leg comes out nice and straight, toes pointing towards the ceiling, and then bring the left knee across the body. Breathing gently through the whole sequence. Inhale, return to center, hugging the knees in. Bring your chin up towards your knees, engaging the upper abdominals, and then release down. Inhale, coming up, engaging the upper abdominals. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. And one more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, release down. Good. And release the knees and release the legs flat on the floor, shoulder blades flat on the floor. Hands, palms down on the floor. One at a time, we'll lift each leg, keeping it nice and straight, toes pointing towards the ceiling. And we're going to lift our leg one at a time, about 12 inches off the floor. Again, using your breath as you create the motion. And also bringing attention to the muscles that will be creating that motion. Those reside right in this general hip area, so you're lifting directly from the hip. Inhale as it comes up. Exhale down. Opposite leg, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Arms up overhead. Nice long stretch of the full body as your energy comes out the heels and the fingertips. Feeling a stretch along the whole front of the body. And then reaching for your toes. Inhale, rolling all the way up to seated. Nice straight back. Exhale as you forward bend, not forcing it, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and your calves, and then allowing yourself to go a little bit further into the stretch as you breathe and make space. Bringing your head towards the knees as is comfortable, and then roll back up.
Perform that sequence a few times a day.